Park Jesang was a descendant of the founder of the Silla dynasty, Park Jeongjo. He served in Silla and became the governor of Sapryongju. King Silsung initially sent his brother, Misahyun, as an envoy to Japan and his other brother, Bakho, as an envoy to Goguryeo. When King Mulji ascended to the throne and wanted to see his brothers desperately, he sought out a person who was good at speaking, and Park Jesang volunteered himself. Upon arriving in Goguryeo, he negotiated with the king and successfully convinced him to send back the Silla prince, who was residing in Goguryeo, as an envoy. The king of Goguryeo accepted, and Bakho returned to his homeland, much to the king's delight. Having regarded my two brothers as both arms, now that I have obtained one arm, I still haven't found the other arm. What should I do? Upon hearing these words, Park Jesang immediately resigned from his position, and did not even enter his house. He crossed the border to Japan. Deceiving the Japanese king, he said, "I fled here because the king of Silla unjustly killed our father and brother, and I cannot live in that country." The Japanese king believed his words. Park Jesang and Misahyun went out to the seaside and enjoyed a boat ride, but the Japanese people didn't suspect them at all. While they were boating, Park Jesang secretly advised Misahyun to return to their homeland. When Misahyun suggested that Park Jesang should come along, Park Jesang replied, "No. If I go back with you, the Japanese king will notice and pursue us. So please don't worry about me and leave quickly." In this way, Misahyun left on the boat, leaving Park Jesang behind in Japan. However, the Japanese king became aware of this and immediately captured Park Jesang, asking him for the reason. "Why did you secretly send the prince back?" "I am an official of Silla, and our king wanted to meet his younger brother. I fulfilled the king's wish." Upon hearing this, the Japanese king became furious and said, "While entrusting your life to me, how dare you claim to be an official of Silla? If you utter such words again, I will surely kill you." However, Park Jesang remained steadfast. The Japanese king ordered someone to remove the skin from Park Jesang's soul and pulled him along, with a sharp stalk made from a bamboo stem stripped of its leaves, and asked again, "Who are you serving?" "I serve the king of Silla." The Japanese king then heated the iron until it glowed red hot and placed Park Jesang on top of it, asking once more, "Who are you serving?" "I serve the king of Silla." As Park Jesang refused to yield, the Japanese king burned him to death. Upon hearing the news of her husband's death, Park Jesang's wife took their 3 daughters and went up to a high hill called Chiselryung. There, she looked far into the distance toward Japan and cried until her death.